This is the Glenn Beck Program.
Kerry Waffle-head makes its debut in Columbus, Ohio tomorrow, and we have to cut the voice box, if you will, for the big, giant, 12-foot John Kerry head that appears to be made entirely out of waffles. We have Brian Whitman on the phone. Hi, Brian.
How are you, Glenn?
Oh, you are just H-O-T.
Well, I hope you're enjoying all of my stuff.
Yeah, oh, yes. Good to have you on the phone, Rick D.
In the morning.
Brian, we want to cut a bunch of John Kerry things. Now, you know about the waffle head?
You know what I love about you? You don't really demagogue issues. It's really good.
I really don't. I really don't.
And you're not above, cheap political stunts.
I don't know what you're talking about. So anyway, what it's doing is it's driving around the streets in Ohio next week. It actually starts tomorrow.
In a swift boat.
In a swift boat. Just a giant 12-foot head of John Kerry.
That's great. With
giant feet. Of course, the feet have flip-flops. By the way, if you're near a computer, you can look it up at glenbeck.com.
I am on glenbeck.com right now.
Look at. Is it on page 2 today? Does anybody know? Click on the big blue 2 on the front page.
Oh, page 2. Oh, yeah. No,
there it
page
is.
1, Glenn. Let's not be silly.
There it is.
Picture of the day?
Yes.
Hold on. Oh, that's dynamite. Oh, yeah, that's a home run.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, inside...
Who constructed this, by the way?
Listeners. We just put the challenge out to listeners, and listeners made it.
Are they all waffles?
Well, no, it looks like waffles, but they're not.
It's making me hungry.
Okay, now, inside of the mouth is a giant speaker. Now, we figure that if you were disenfranchised and confused by the butterfly ballot, you'll certainly be confused by a 12-foot waffle head.
Right.
So what we want it to say are things like, "Hi, I'm John Kerry. Remember, vote for me on Wednesday."
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John Kerry. Please remember to vote for me on Wednesday.
How about something like, "If you're on your way to the polls, thank you. But first, you might want to stop and have some waffles that I've left just around the corner for you."
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John Kerry. If you're on your way to the polls right now to cast your vote, not so fast. Why not have some delicious waffles that I've left for you down the street, around the corner? Really, go look. They're there. Enjoy them. No need to vote for me so quickly. Please, have something to eat.
All right. Something along the lines of, it's a great voter turnout, yada, yada, but because of the huge numbers, Republicans vote on today, Democrats vote on Wednesday.
Great. Attention, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John Kerry. Due to the overwhelming voter turnout, the rules have been slightly changed. All Republicans will vote on Tuesday. All Democrats will vote on Wednesday. Please adjust your schedule accordingly. I'm John Kerry. Thank you for listening. Attention, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John Kerry. Thank you for coming out to vote. But if you're voting for me, there's really no need. I've got this state won already. Please, go home. There's nothing more to see here. Please,
good.
Go. Attention, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John Kerry. I hope I'm not frightening the children. Hello, I'm John Kerry. Does anyone have any Heinz ketchup for my waffle head? Ketchup and waffles go great together. Just ask Teresa.
Reason number 147 to vote for me.
Yeah.
I've got a big head, and my wife is nuts.
Okay.
Hello, I'm John Kerry. Reason number 147 to vote for me. I've got a big head, and my wife is nuts.
What is the head made of here? What?
Well, substance that makes it look like it's waffles.
Well, the head. I mean, there's hair here. I mean, I meant the hair, Glenn.
Substance that looks like hair.
Right. Thanks for all the detail.
Look, I didn't make it. I don't know what it is. I didn't make it.
Hello, I'm John Kerry. If my waffle-head should fall overboard, I hope someone will heroically retrieve me from the water, as I did in Vietnam under enemy fire some 30 years ago.
Should I say
Just keep going on that, and then we'll just fade it out.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Really, ladies and gentlemen, you should have seen it. I disregarded my own safety, jumped into the water while we were taking enemy fire, and pulled a man to safety. That man today lives a full life because I, John Kerry, so valiantly snatched him from the arms of death.
All right. How about something along the lines of, because remember, this is the disenfranchisement tour. You have to do the opposite of the scare tactics that they've been doing to get people to vote for him, so we have to scare them to vote against him. So how about, I haven't been telling you the truth the whole time. I'm actually for the draft of senior citizens.
I'm John Kerry. I've actually not been telling the truth during this campaign. I support a draft of seniors. That's right. They have a lot of free time. Come on, Grandma. Get up and away from that television and fight for your country. I'm John Kerry. Remember, a vote for me is a vote for senior citizens on the front lines. And I approve this message. I'm John Kerry, and I approve this giant waffle-head.
we're going to have like a cell phone so the audience can hear this stuff coming out?
Stu, you're going out, Stu, aren't you?
Yeah.
Stu's going out.
Stu's going to Ohio?
Stu's going to Ohio.
All righty.
That's great.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better.
Clinton was out there yesterday. It was awesome. I've been watching the World Series.
So Red Sox are doing well.
Yeah, they are. Hillary asked me if this means she can stop pretending to cheer for the Yankees now.
I hate these bits. Let's see. Is there any, while we have Brian on the phone, is there anything else you can think of?
Maybe something about Clinton and Teresa. Is there something?
Do you do Teresa Heinz?
No, I don't.
You could try.
I mean, it would be really...
You could try.
I believe.
What would she say? If
Oh, Glenn, hold on just one moment. Teresa wants.
Hello, Glenn.
Like that?
How are you, darling?
Like
yes.
that.
Yes. Now, there's a story in the Washington Times from last week that America... Well, yes, kind of. That
Teresa, please concentrate, honey.
I am concentrating.
Okay, hang on just a second. That people are very excited to have
They should be.
Yeah, to have you in office because the parties are going to be fabulous in Washington.
Well, we do know how to have a good time.
My God, you're crazy.
John, please.
Really, you're nuts. You know how you sound.
I'm sorry, Glenn. What was the question?
Do you know how to throw a party? I mean, the people
Have you ever had a real job?
Pardon me?
Have you ever had a real job?
I have.
Oh, Teresa, please.
I have a job.
Please, give me the phone.
Hello.
Oh, John,
I have a.
hands up.
I mean, I have a job now.
You gold digger.
Hello.
Teresa, please.
Hello. Yes, I have a real job, Teresa. I have one now.
That's good. That's good.
Can I ask you? Have you
You
had?
weren't like a librarian, something stupid, were you?
No.
Teresa, please don't say that.
Do you have
I'm begging you. We've got just a few days to go. Don't screw this up.
All right. Do you have you ever held down a real job, Teresa?
John wants to talk to you.
Hello, Glenn.
Yes,
What
John.
did you ask her?
I wanted to know if she ever really had a real job.
Teresa wants to talk to you.
Hello?
Yes, Teresa. I'm wondering
Did the question change?
No, it's have you ever had a real job?
John wants to talk to you.
Hello, Glenn.
Yes, John.
Yes,
Has your wife ever had a real job?
Teresa wants to talk to you.
Hello?
Teresa,
Hello, Glenn.
this is getting old.
How are you?
Very good. How are you?
I'm crazy.
Good. I want to know if you have ever had a real job.
John wants to talk to you.
Okay. All right.
Goodbye, Glenn.
Goodbye.
Waffle here, waffle there, waffle in your hair. Giant Waffle-head wobbling toward you. Waffle near, waffle far, waffle in your car. Now America must brace for Project Long Face.
Now, this is why I'm really torn.